Hey y'all, happy Saturday. So I'm so happy to have you here. We have a lot of errands that we got to run, a lot of things we got to get to today because we have a major event coming up here in the next 3 days. I'm so excited. Can't wait to share with you all what that is. So anyway, peppermint. First stop is going to be Whole Foods because I have some Amazon returns. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go shopping for some appliances. So maybe that's giving you a hint as to what I'm getting up to. So anyway, I hope your Saturday is off to a great start. And let's see what we can get into. All right, y'all. So I made the mistake of not eating before I left the house. So I ended up stopping over at Jimmy John's. I'm really trying to stick to this low carb deal, but anyway, I am hungry. So what I got to do is munch down a little bit on the sandwich. And then our next stop is going to be Lowe's to pick out some appliances. So cat's out of the bag. I'm leaving Tulsa. I enjoyed my fill of living downtown and everything. It was cool, but I think it's time to venture out and move on to the next place. So I'm really looking forward to it. All right, I'm going to eat this off camera and then I'll check back in.
It's not that I don't care. Need to shut down to keep you out of my mind. It's strange to be here alone. Yeah, a place that we used to go all the time.
All right, y'all, quick stop back at the apartment for a bio break. All right, y'all, I had to make a real quick stop back at the apartment for a bio break, and then I need to brush my teeth because I don't like the aftertaste of a tuna fish sandwich. And plus, I don't want to be talking to people about appliances and stuff, and then my breath is offensive. I have peppermint, but peppermint and tuna fish, no. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of, and then we'll get back on the road.
Because I miss you so much. I miss the way we touch, and I need to make it stop. But I still think about it all the time. I won't stop until it's over.
Okay, we're all good there. We need to apply or reapply our lippy. Be right back. All right, so what I'm currently wearing on my lips so I always apply this lip balm by Mario Badescu. I have this in my Amazon store, by the way. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put links in the description box, but also I'm gonna put it, I'll put a post about my Amazon store on my community page, and then I'll put a link to it as well, because the girlies on TikTok have been messaging me and they're like, your links don't work. And I tried it and they're right. They don't work on TikTok. So I don't know why. I don't know if they work on Instagram or not. But to solve for that, we're going to put a link out on the community page on YouTube. So I know that's going to work. Okay, so lip balm applied. And then I go over it with Whirl by MAC. Let me see. WHIRL. So apply that. Hold on. I had to focus. All right. And then I go over it with this lip pencil. The name is Rubbed Off. Oh gosh. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a brown color. Chestnut. I love this lip pencil. I've been wearing this lip pencil since before Kasia was born, and she's 21, so that's saying something. So this pencil is also by MAC. I am a MAC girly. I want to make a video showing y'all all the makeup products that I have too. I kind of stick to the same things though. If I'm going somewhere, I might jazz it up a little bit, but I really do love doing an everyday face. Okay, so we reapplied. Oh, and there's one more thing. Okay, so here's another thing that I forgot to do is take my happy pill. So I'm not on any prescription medications or anything, but I do take this 5-HTP for mood and stress. I will have this in my Amazon store as well because it has worked wonders. I first started taking it after I got a mild concussion when I had a car accident back in 2017, and I felt like I was losing my mind. I was crying for no reason. I was severely depressed after that, and I was diagnosed with a mild concussion. So some kind of way God put in my path to hear about this 5-HTP stuff. And I work in IT, so when I heard HTP, I was like, HTTP, it's just kind of weird, you know what I mean? The name of it. But anyway, it's a neurotransmitter. And the one that I take is 200 milligrams. You do want to take it with food because if you don't, it will upset your stomach. I like this one because the one that I first took, the brand Now is the name of the brand, N-O-W. Their version of it worked really well. Only thing is it made me really tired, so I could only take it at night. I'm not one of those people that eats late at night, so I was taking it around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I was tired. So this formulation by Natural doesn't do that. So, and a lot of times I take it after I have my breakfast, so take that just in case I get stressed the hell out after looking at the prices on these appliances, y'all. Moving is expensive. Moving into a house is very expensive. So, but still, we're gonna do the damn thing. All right, so let's go ahead, get on the road. I also gotta stop by Walmart because I think I told y'all in one of my TikToks that I thought my Vitamix had bit the bullet. I thought it was done, but actually it was because my outlets over here were out. All I had to do was go and flip the switch in the breaker box or whatever. I don't know that kind of stuff, y'all. Anyway, all right, let's hit the streets. I think we're gonna go to Walmart first and then we'll go to Lowe's. Walmart's gonna be simple because it's just a return. Should be simple. We'll see. All right, y'all, we're back at the apartment and I got my work cut out for me. Well, it's not too bad. I'm gonna clean my kitchen first and then I'm going to start up some laundry and then I'm gonna do some more packing because I've already started. I'm kind of proud of my progress so far, to be honest with you, because packing is one of my least favorite things to do, but it must be done. All right, so let me get on these dishes real quick. Y'all know what? I forgot to show you my outfit. I posted on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, but I'm gonna insert here. I love this outfit here, this bodysuit with these camouflage crop pants. So cute, and I feel like it's appropriate for spring, summer, so I love it. Hey besties. So I just not too long ago woke up from a power nap. It was epic. I don't know if it's old age or if it's the itis, but it was a really good nap. So Jimmy John's. We don't have that in Anchorage. They may have it now. They didn't have it when I left back in 2022. But the tuna sandwich was okay. I kind of had a hankering for that. So, you know, first I went to Schlotzsky's to see if they had a tuna fish sandwich. They didn't. Jimmy John's did. But the star of the show, in my opinion, are these Jimmy Chips barbecue flavored. Oh my gosh, the barbecue flavor on these is so aggressive and I love it. It was so good. Y'all, I was full. I had to finish the bag. So I don't know if I'd go back for another sandwich, but maybe if I wanted some more of those chips, I would go pick some up. So I'm packing. I want to show y'all what I came across. Look at this. Let me pull it closer. Y'all see that? It's a postcard. And here's another one. So I had these made up back when my YouTube channel used to be Happy Girl Alaska. Those videos are still out there. So if anybody is curious about Alaska or at least Anchorage, go check them out. I think they're pretty good. But yeah, and I have a stack. I have a stack of these bad boys. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. So I'm gonna just hold on to them for a little bit until I make a decision to trash them. Because I mean, what am I gonna do with, looks like there might be 100 of these bad boys. But I'm gonna keep them for now, for nostalgia's sake. All right, so I'm gonna get back to packing. Let me show you what. Okay, so my goal is to get all the stuff that's on the wall, all the wall art, mirrors and whatnot packed up, the stuff on top of that shelf packed up. I'm gonna put it's mostly books and notebooks and stuff like that in those little cubes, put those in boxes. Yeah, take that wall art off the wall. And then, what else? I'm packing in slow down. I'm packing in sections so I don't feel overwhelmed. So after I do all of this, the next room I'm going to tackle is my bedroom, probably the closet. Yeah, I'm gonna tackle the closet tomorrow. It's gonna be a long ass day. I may or may not show you guys my closet before I start packing it, but it looks horrendous. Luckily, the place that I'm moving to has my dream closet, well, almost dream closet. But it's definitely an upgrade from the closet that I have now. I want to insert a picture right here of what my closet looks like. Yeah, I'll do that. You know, leaving Alaska for Tulsa in 2022 was one of those decisions that felt simultaneously tough and easy. It was like standing at the edge of a vast ocean. Part of me wanted to dive in, while the other part clung to the familiar, cold, and dark winters of my past life. But after all those years of enduring the relentless chill and the long, dim evenings, I craved warmth, not just in the weather, but in my spirit. Moving to Tulsa was like stepping into a vibrant painting after living in a black and white world. The moment I walked into that swanky downtown apartment, I felt the mood boost wash over me. The warmth of the sun, the buzz of life around me, it was exactly what I needed. This new chapter in my life, it was thrilling. Yet, even with the excitement, I found myself stuck in a whirlwind of emotions. A year went by, and in that time, I grappled with the profound shift of becoming an empty nester, a title that felt heavy and freeing all at once. I had to learn how to fill my own space again, to embrace solitude and connect with myself on a deeper level. But then there was Terry. We spent countless evenings together, just the two of us. In addition to that, I dated a bit, met some interesting souls who added color to my life, but I still felt like I was searching for my tribe. I realized that this alone time wasn't just about being lonely. It was about unraveling the threads of who I am and who I want to become. And now, here I am again, standing at the precipice of another adventure. The thought of leaving Tulsa for yet another new environment, it excites me. I greet this change with open arms, ready to embrace all that it has to offer. I've committed to being fully present, to create something meaningful, until I have a reason not to.